Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day at 8 a.m. for your viewing and listening pleasure. And what a joy it is to be with you because we get to come together. I get to come together with you and explore life. I get to bring concepts, bring questions up to you. And when I do that, it helps me become more aware. It helps me to understand things more. It helps me to go deeper simply because I'm talking to you. And so today, I thought, what a beautiful day for this thought. Become the person you desire to be now without respect to what are your circumstances. I think it's important. I think we live it now and we attract from which we are. We watched, Gene and I watched a movie last night called Beyond the Secret. In other words, it's like the sequel to The Secret. Remember the music? The music by Rhonda Byrne, the movie by Rhonda Burns. Well, we watched it last night and I'm just going to give it my rating. I thought it was horrible. I thought it was absolutely horrible. I don't think it was of the same quality as the movie The Secret. I don't think it went into the depth that it could have gone into. But here's what I do know. The secret to life. Be the person you wish to be in everything you think, speak, do, and feel. Live it. Completely live it as if it were already there. That's the secret. In other words, if you desire to be a fitness coach, you gotta think fitness, speak fitness, feel fitness, and act fitness in every situation. For me to be a spiritual teacher, I have to act as a teacher. I have to perform as a teacher, think as a teacher. Here's the other thing. To be a great teacher, you gotta be a great student. You see, that's something that we miss. To be anything, you got to study what you want to be so that you can become what you study and what you decide it is. Here's the key thing. There is no clear path for you toward anything. Why? Because you're unique. It's in your uniqueness that you get your specialness. It's your uniqueness that your life just takes off. It's your uniqueness that you attract others. So you've got to study so you can learn how to be your unique self in the person you desire to be. And what you're really doing is you're really recreating you. And there's no other model of you in the world. So you truly are a creator. Do you get that? You are an artist because you're creating you. Stop copying other people's art. Do you get that? Stop copying other people's art. Why would you want to copy someone else's art? It's theirs. Write your own song. Or make it your song. Maybe you've got, here's the thing. Simon and Garfunkel came out with that song, Sound of Silence, right? Back when I was a young man. 1968, 69, thereabouts. Incredible song. And then a year or two ago, Disturbed, this really hard punk acid rock group, really raw, did a version of Disturbed. Oh my God, blew me out of the water. They owned that song. Simon and Garfunkel may have written it, but Disturbed owned it. You see, here's something I've learned. There's very few little things that haven't already been thought of. Very few little things that have not been brought into play. But we make them unique. And that's the key thing. Being in relationship, that's an interesting thing. There are models for relationships, but here's the key thing. The only relationship that'll work for you is a unique relationship to you and your partner. Yeah, Renee, a totally different feel. You know it. I mean, that song just, you can't help but listen to that song by Disturbed and not have the hair on your arms stand up. I mean, it affects you at the deepest level. Deepest level. Lori, are you surprised I know that version of the song? Oh my goodness. Lori, you don't know me well. I'm an adventuresome guy. Hey, here's something that's been around for a while, and I just discovered them. 2 cellos. Go on YouTube, look up the number 2 cellos. These dudes, they rock. They're playing the cello, both of them playing a cello, and they're doing Thunderstruck by AC/DC, Highway to Hell. They're doing all these incredible songs. They own them. You see, they've made them theirs. They've made this thing, the cello, unique to them. That's what you got to do. You've got to make your life unique to you. You want to make your life unique to you. And here's the key. You want to let others make their life unique to them. You can't go defining what their life is going to be. That's not fair to them. Not at all. Keshev says, how to know our core attitude, beliefs, and self. That's what we talk about all the time when we do our values at Agape. When we do the values workshop at Agape, this is what makes you unique. The hierarchy of values, those top 3 things that are unique to you, that you value most, that your life is demonstrating. And Keshav, you're a young man. I think you're 15 or 16. So, just explore right now. That's your number 1 value. Explore life. And when you're exploring life, you find out what gives you juice. Lindsay Sterling, huh, Renee? Okay, I'll put that one down. See, the key thing, I'll share this with you. I was talking with Keshev there for a second about his job is to explore life. I'm going to take that back. I'm reneging on that. I think it's all of our jobs to explore life and find out what juices us. Because I believe we have been conditioned to be something we're not. Our parents conditioned us to be something we're not. Schools, churches, politics, businesses, partners, kids. They're conditioning us not to be our authentic self. I have my kids trying to get me to be a different way at times. You know what? I just simply say, ain't happening. I love you. You're my children, but you're not going to get me to do something that's not me. Because at the end of the day, when I leave this body, I will have left it as being Lee. I'm not here to please anyone. I know in my role as a spiritual teacher, as a minister, people say, well, Lee, you got to do it this way. I say, I'm sorry. Not here to please you. I'm not here to please my wife. Anybody. I'm here to be me. And every day I'm discovering who I am. And here's the key. I start to the best of my ability to act that person, to be that person, regardless of whether or not the circumstances are there. Regardless of whether the circumstances are demonstrating, I am going to be that person. No, Kesha, if you don't find out what you want to become, you don't have to become what others want you to become. That's garbage. You keep looking until you find out what you want to become, and you'll know when you get lit up. If you're following me at all, and I'm talking about this type of stuff, do you think I'm lit up? If you do, hit the heart sign, hit the like sign out there. Am I lit up? Of course. Why? Because it juices me. It's what I love to do. I love to talk like this and share and teach. I love to meditate with my people first thing in the morning. I look forward to both of these things. They're very different, aren't they? Meditation and then doing this type of conversation, very different things, but both of them juice me. You see, it doesn't have to be one thing. My number one value in life is to become more spiritually aware. My number two value in life is to teach practical spirituality that allows for personal healing and growth. My number three value, to build community and intimate relationships. Do you notice those are my top three values? I do that all the time. If it doesn't serve my top three values, I delegate it or I don't do it, or I allocate very little time to it. Just being honest. I'm very clear on what's important to me. And when I'm clear on what's important to me, I don't care what anyone else says. I live my life. And I'm doing that, and I'm saying this so that you can do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Because when you do it for yourself, then you can love others. But if you can't love yourself and you can't be yourself, you can't love others and let them be themselves. So everyone, I'm so grateful for you that you came and you checked in. Do me a favor. Share this. Don't just hold on to this video, this teaching. Tell people, I know this guy. He's different. He's really different, but he's got some things to say. Maybe not everything, but there's a couple things he's got to say. Share it and let them figure it out for themselves. Don't be shy. And so what I'm going to leave you with is what I leave you with every day. So you hear this all the time. I love you and I accept you just like you are. So go create your great day, everybody. Aloha.